Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. I have a very special unboxing for you today, something I want to open up really quick, something I bought off a NAF sale. So some of my subscribers led me to this, so let's go see what poor decisions I've made here. Today I'm opening up with my Wee Banter with the Unlock Composite Scales. Love these scales, great cutout, titanium, carbon fiber, but beautiful texturing, so great grip, very comfortable. Personal information on here, so I'm trying to keep that covered. Let's see, is that enough to get it open? Okay, so let's open it up over here. Put that box over there. Oh, let's get into this. What do we have here? Oh, does this look familiar to anybody? Factor. Factor. Let's see what the factor is. Here we go. Before using this is web address, all right. Batch number 2. This is a version number 2 right here. And looks like we have the extra hardware, the extra pivot, extra magnet. If I wanted to put that in there, so you could change that pivot out. And there's other stuff in there, but that's cool. We'll just leave that in there. Let's go ahead and close that, put it off to the side. So, as you can see, this is the Brian Winters, or Winter Blade Co. Factor. M390. Blade seal. This is supposed to be brand new, unused, so let's give it a flick. Oh, there it is. Did you all hear that? Let's do that again. Can you all hear that? Hold on a second. Gotta hear that. There you go. All right. So Winter Blade Co. This is the Factor. Version 2. B2 is a version 2. This is with the green bar. Now I know he sells a carbon fiber that goes over this, so you can cover it up. So I'm going to go ahead and see if he has that. I'm going to ask for that, but let's see. There you go. Let's take a look at that blade. Nice flat grind. We'll get the cloth out here. Look at that beautiful satin finish on that blade. Yeah, nice and sharp. Look at that. Let's look at the other side right there. You can see the M390 Winter Blade Co. Titanium mill deep pocket carry clip. Now I've done an unboxing and a review on this knife before, but that was one that was lent to us. This is version 1, so this is the version 2. Not a whole lot of changes, I would say. Nice little green there. I'm okay with that. Looks like he does use T6s right here. Yeah, these are all T6s, it looks like. We can double check that, I guess. There we are, T6. Yeah, T6, all right. So all T6s. I think in the B3 it goes with T8, so it does upgrade it there. But man, this is one of those knives I really wanted to get a hold of. Look at that, comfortable. Can choke up nicely. Good no hot spots, good grip. I like the titanium scale. Let's look at that. Is there any weight relief? There's really no cutout there in this one. This one's pretty solid. Full piece of tie on this side. Titanium clip. I do like that. Nice full thumb hole, fuller. Nice thick, kind of, I guess we can call this a Warncliffe, sort of a blade or whatever you want to call this, right? I like that a lot. Now I think those magnets, you can switch those out to have a little stronger detent, if I'm not mistaken, because this doesn't go out quite as hard as the other one. But you have to follow the video and be very, very careful. So definitely worth checking out. This is really, really cool. Yeah, okay, so nice carbon fiber. I do like that. Nice chamfering all the way around. I do love that pivot, and I like the fact that I can put the other pivot, I can have two of the same pivot there. I think I might like that. It's okay with the green. I wish it was a different, like a G10 or something. But you know, it is what it is. Oops. Let's try that again. There we go. Now, I was going to look at that real quick. Let's look at that hardware. I think, yeah, so that's a pivot there, and that's a magnet there. So those work together. So they would go in there somewhere. I don't want to mess with them without knowing what I'm doing. So it'd be really important. So here you can see this. This is the Factor M390 carbon fiber, certified by Ryan Winters. Before using your new product, visit the web address for vital product information. So there you go. Save this card and address. Very good. Nice case. I do like the case. It was definitely nicer than the version 1 for sure. All right, so I like this finish on the blade better than I had on the loaner one. I like the chamfering here. I like the weight of this. Definitely something you can carry and use. It's really nice. Still has that ting. There you go. Listen to that. Nice. So the big deal about this, if you didn't know, Winter Blade Co., this is run on magnets. Oh, let's look at that centering. Nice and centered, which is good. No blade rock in there solidly. So I don't know if you can see that. There's magnets right in there. That's what keeps it in place, okay? And then there's a little Teflon, I guess you could say. I don't know what you call that. Teflon to rub against where it touches, I guess. And then there's magnets in here. This part right here is magnetic. And then there's even magnets right here as well. This part right here is magnetic. And that's what pulls it down. And when you push down, that's what pushes it away from right there. So let's see the lock as it comes down into the magnets. Holds in there nicely. No rock really. I mean, you know it's magnetic, so it's pulling. It's resistance. It's not like a detent ball, but it is magnetic that holds it there. So that's cool. Yeah, I just love that sound. Really nice. Can you hear that? Can I do that? Yeah, so this one's also reversible. So you could, if you're lefty, you could put the clip over here. You see the two holes right there. And the two holes would fit over there. Totally reversible, which is nice. Yeah, definitely I'm going to look onto the website and figure out how to do the magnet and see if I can get a little stronger one. I think one of the magnets is supposed to be a little harder to makes it deploy just a little stiffer, which I think will be nice. Yeah, that's really cool. It's different when you own it, right? Than when you just are being loaned the knife. And definitely can see a little bit of dirt there, probably. I'm sure that's just from use. The guy said it was minimal, like new mint condition, so he probably never used it, but I'm sure he flipped it a few times. You cannot own one of these and not want to flip it. Right? Listen to that. That's so nice. Cool green color. I do like that a lot. That does work. Yeah, so the magnet holds it in there. You can't release that to release the magnet. So it's got to lock in for sure. I like the blade stock. Nice thin slicer, full flat grind all the way up. Easy to put your finger in, can easily do that. Can slow roll it open for sure. So you do that. Slow roll it open left-handed as well, which is nice. I like that. All right, so nothing really crazy new about this except it's green. It's a B2 got a satin finish. I do have the parts where I can change the magnet, the detent, if you will, the magnet resistance, which I may do. Definitely want to consider that. I don't know exactly how that happens, but we will have to look into that and look at the website. I don't want to be hasty and just jump right in there without knowing what I'm doing. It's very cool. That's I don't know what you call it, backspacer, I guess is a backspacer. I don't know what the part's called, so I don't know. I know that's a metal deep pocket carry clip. You get pretty good deep carry. That's a thumb hole, obviously, or fuller hole, whatever you want to call it. This would be the pivot. Beautiful. I like this line over here on the pivot. So I think I might put that on both sides. I think that's really cool. I do like that. I do want to get the carbon fiber cover. Don't know exactly how that works. I don't know if it's a whole different piece or what, but I think that would be really cool. Oops, there you go. Feel that edge. Nice and sharp. Definitely nice and sharp. Really cool. All right, well, there you go. It's a pretty uneventful boxing, but I mean, there's going to be no review. We've already reviewed this, and we know there's a great knife. We'll probably see a lot more of this around since it's now in the collection, and I'll be carrying it, which I'm excited about. There's that ting. Definitely a knife worth carrying, for sure. I do like that. So there you go. All right, the Winter Blade Factor. Let's get a nice close look up at that if you wanted to see it again. Look at the back with the carbon fiber. Nice close look up. Look at with the blade. Oh, y'all see that right there? It's really nice. Let's look at the back. I think that's really cool. Very nice. All right, very cool. All right. Well, that's really it. If you have any questions about the knife, about this unboxing, any other questions for the channel, let me know in the comments down below. I do try to read all my comments. I do try to reply, especially with the channel size right now. I still have some time to do that. As the channel grows, I know that'll be a little more challenging, but I definitely try to reply and interact with all of you. I do appreciate all the comments, and I do enjoy those conversations because I learn a lot. Hopefully you learn something as well. If you have any questions about the channel as well, any questions about future reviews or any ideas for future reviews or even Rob's ramblings, please let me know as well down in the comments. I would greatly appreciate that. If you found this content, I would say, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, entertaining, would you please consider liking the videos down below? And if you've already liked the video, would you consider subscribing to Rob's Nerdy Knives? Yeah, for more information, for more content, I'd really appreciate it. Subscribing and liking really helps the channel, allows the channel to grow, to do more things, allows us more opportunities. And if you've done all that, maybe consider hitting the notification button so you can be notified of future content. And if you've done all that, then maybe check me out at on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Hey, thanks so much for watching today. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.